Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have a super exciting video. So we are going to be racing a stock Hyundai Elantra N with the dual clutch transmission. And I know there's a lot of people in my comments when I race the Civic Type R, they're like, you should run an Elantra N dual clutch. That car will give you a run for your money. So we're going to race an Elantra N. As you guys know, my 2023 Mark 8 Golf R is 100% stock, and I do have the DSG transmission. All right guys, I'm here with Jordan. What year is your Elantra N?
It's a 2022.
2022 Elantra N. So tell me about the Elantra N and why you think you're gonna smoke me today.
I don't think I'm gonna smoke you. It'll be close, but so this is a 2022 Elantra N. It's a 2-liter single turbo. I've seen dyno videos, and to the wheel it makes 276. I know it's advertised 276. And then the advertised with the NGS button, which is an overboost button on the steering wheel, makes it to 286, but that only pushes up like 5 horsepower to the wheel, so it's like 280 straight.
Gotcha.
It's 289 torque to the wheel. That's just as advertised. And yeah, I mean, everything's stock. Got Pilot Sport 4S tires on the, and you got the stock rims.
Yep, got the Pilot Sport 4S's. No exhaust work, no nothing, right? Completely
all,
stock.
Yeah, it's all stock. I mean, I'm pretty sure people who know this car knows it sounds really, really good.
Yeah, they sound really good. They have like the little crackles and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
What are your predictions on what's going to happen?
Well, the dig, you're going to smoke me. That's for sure. I mean, yeah, as you know, I know you got all-wheel drive. I got front-wheel drive. I did bushings to try to make it a little bit better, but that was more so for the drag strip if I were to take it to the drag strip. But yeah, I know you got like what, a 4.5, 4.30 to 60. Mine,
something like that.
Mine's about a 5 flat, so
yeah.
So yeah.
So we're gonna do dig and roll, obviously, so we can see like both of them. Did you want to take it for a short ride in the Elantra N?
Yeah, I'd love to show you.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. All right, guys, we are sitting in the Elantra N. Right off the bat, these seats are way more aggressive than mine. I definitely feel like I'm in a bucket seat for sure. But my little frame is okay in these seats. Heated seats, that's cool. You got dual zone climate control.
Yep.
Nice leather steering with the NGS button right there.
So those are in mode.
So we got the in mode. Got some estimate. Does that have the estimated horsepower or no?
I don't know. There is a graph, but
that's cool. My car doesn't have any of that fancy stuff, so that is kind of a cool feature that this car has.
Yeah, and you got the active sound design. I never really used this, but there's a way to do it with different sounds and stuff. So obviously you got your TCR, which is the Hyundai, you know, TCR race cars. You got rally, high performance, sporty, all that stuff.
Awesome.
So, but
with the sunroof in this car, my head is not like too bad, because usually with the sunroof my head is like way up in the ceiling, but this is not too bad actually.
Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people have issues with the sunroof, and you only get a sunroof on this car if you get the automatic. You don't get it with the manual. Don't know why. It's probably for weight savings, because, you know, race car, but
yeah.
What I'll do is I'll go high in the RPM, not shifting, and it'll get some.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. It gets pretty loud.
I like that.
Like the little first to second.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it pulls strong.
Yeah, I was able to get it. So I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but with the Hyundais, the Elantra N's especially, you have the octane learning. So,
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so obviously it restarts. So I heard it restarts every time you fill up over 3 gallons. But there have been people that still do like 2.5 and 3 right on like straight, and it still resets.
Gotcha.
So the way the octane learning thing works is once you fill up, the manual says you got to drive on the freeway for at least 5 minutes above 70 in the highest gear. I've done that and it doesn't work. And so I've heard that usually if you do it for about 15 minutes or more, then it really works. Driving here, I drove in normal, and you have to do it in normal. I drove it here in normal. It was more than 15 minutes, so now it's octane learned, and it wasn't octane learned the whole entire tank so far until just now.
Perfect. So now, for everyone that's, you know, familiar with the Hyundais, his car is octane learned, so his is gonna be like the fastest it can be, right?
Yeah, it's the fastest it can be. It's not bottlenecked, I guess you could say.
And just so you guys know, we're in the Las Vegas area of Mexico, and they have only 91 octane. So
Yeah.
no 93 here, but my car's also on 91 octane.
When you do refill it, when it is the stock boost, it's only pushing 15 or 16 pounds. When it's octane learn, it's about 18 PSI and it maxes at 20. So right now I'm pushing about 18, 19 pounds of boost compared to the 15, 16.
I'm glad I'm able to race you because you actually know about your car. Because sometimes people, they just buy a car and they just, you know, they want to race, but they have no idea like what to do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you actually know what to do, so that, you know, at least I know I'm racing against someone that's very competent and knows what they're doing.
I'm a huge car person and I research every car possible. I mean, like, I know like with your car, with the Mark 8, that thing is very underrated compared to what the Mark 7 and the Mark 7.5 were. That was about what the numbers were when they advertised it. But I know yours is almost advertised right at the wheel instead of the crank. So
Oh wow.
with the 315, maybe a little bit less, but
He's 3296, I'm 3481, and this is according to Volkswagen's website for the Golf R DSG. So I have more weight, but I should have a little bit more power. So
yep.
We'll see. Bit of a delay. I didn't hear your honk very well.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean by the honks with the phone and stuff, but hey, you still got me. I knew that was gonna happen, but that smell of that tire, though, oof.
Recording, and I'm at 40.
Okay, right, we get this straight over here.
Perfect.
All right. It's funny though, because I realized, like, even with the rolls, I know the traction is still trying to get, you know, it's still trying to grab, obviously.
Yeah.
Especially with the lower gear and the higher speed. That's, yeah.
So that was a 40, so maybe we can do a 50, so then you don't have to worry about any sort of traction, like, at all.
Okay, that works.
All right, get up to 50 here. All right, and I'm listening. I'll listen for your honks. That was a really good one.
That's good. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good race for sure.
Yeah, we can.
All right, cool. Let me speed up a little bit more here. I gotta try not to get distracted by the freaking phone.
Oh, yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Definitely got hit by a rock there.
Oh
Your
shit.
car.
Oh crap, my bad.
No, you're good. I don't care. It's a car.
All right guys, just got back from the races. Jordan, what are your thoughts on the results?
I figured the top end of the Mark 8 was going to be way better than mine, but yeah, that's fun to see, especially like it's good to stack and see how my car does with, you know, cars along it. Well, basically they say it's below, because they always say my car is in the same league as the SI, the GTI, the GLI.
I feel like the Elantra N is kind of like in its own class, because it's better than the, or I should say faster than like the GTI, SI, and all those cars.
Right.
But it's not like as fast as like the faster ones.
Yeah, numbers wise, yeah. Like obviously like with the Type R and STI and stuff, like obviously like depending on if you're, I mean, with the DCT, obviously it's faster than any person can ever shift, so I'm pretty sure Type R and STI would be a little bit slower than mine. But
yeah, for sure, you'll easily beat the Type R, no problem. And then you were octane learned, and you also used the NGS shift.
Yeah,
right?
I used the NGS shift. It worked every single time, so that's
Perfect.
a good thing. I was worried that one time we wouldn't have waited long enough, but it worked.
Okay. Yeah, so one benefit to mine is that it's not conditional power, so like I don't have to worry about it learning octane.
Yeah, that's the bad thing.
So
I mean, I might as well. I mean, I don't want to because of warranty, but I might as well just get like a JB4 tune or something and just have it run 20 boost all the time. But yeah, no, I mean, I like it stock, and plus with the 10-year warranty and stuff, you can't beat that.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, Jordan, I appreciate you for coming out and racing the Elantra N.
Yeah, anytime.
Well, it wasn't us racing. It was all CGI.
Yeah,
but,
it was all CGI up in Mexico and stuff.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
But
you got all that.
but that car did really well versus that car.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy.
all right, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.